Welcome back. Today we're diving into a classic rustic delicacy that's celebrated worldwide, oxtails, known as Rabos de Toro in Spain, Rabada in Brazil, and Colitas de res across Latin America. This dish is a comfort food masterpiece. We're making an unforgettable oxtail recipe that's rich, flavorful, and guaranteed to have your family and friends coming back for more. Ready to get started? Let's go. Here's what you'll need. 5 pounds of oxtails, 2 tablespoons of lard, wheat flour for dredging, 8 peeled medium tomatoes, 2 onions roughly chopped, 6 cloves of garlic roughly chopped, 1 carrot round sliced, salt and black pepper to taste, 6 bay leaves, spicy peppers to taste. I love using Chipotle and poblano chilies, 2 cups of red wine, 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, 250 milliliter of ox bouillon. Now, let's bring these ingredients to life. Add salt and black pepper to the oxtails. Then dredge the oxtail pieces in flour, covering all sides. Heat the lard in a large, heavy-bottomed pot. As the lard melts and shimmers, place the dredged oxtails into the pot. The sound of that sizzle is pure magic. Brown the oxtail on all sides. This locks in the juices and gives it that beautiful caramelized flavor. Once your oxtail is perfectly browned, remove and reserve them. It's time to build the flavor. Place the chopped onions, carrot, garlic, and peeled tomatoes in the same pot. Add a pinch of salt and a dash of black pepper to season. And don't forget those bay leaves. They'll infuse the dish with their warm, earthy aroma. Sauté everything for about 5 minutes, stirring occasionally until the onions turn translucent and fragrant. Now, let's add some heat and depth. I'm using Chipotle and poblano chilies that I have removed all seeds to reduce the heat, but feel free to adjust to your spice level. Mix it all together, allowing those flavors to mingle for about 5 minutes. Next, pour in the red wine. This will deglaze the pot, lifting all those delicious brown bits from the bottom. Return the oxtails to the sauce, add 2 cups of boiling water, and let it simmer for about 5 minutes. During this time, the wine will soften the meat and start to infuse the sauce. Now, it's time to add even more richness. Stir in the tomato paste and ox bouillon. Let everything simmer for another 5 minutes so the flavors can fully combine. Carefully remove the oxtail pieces and bay leaves from the pot, just for a moment. We're going to blend the sauce to create that perfect, smooth texture. Transfer the mixture to a blender or use a hand blender and blend until velvety. Watch as the sauce transforms, rich, deep, and luxurious. Once it's silky smooth, return the oxtail pieces to the sauce and transfer everything to a pressure cooker. Let it cook on low for about 30 minutes. This is where the magic happens. As the pressure builds, the oxtail becomes incredibly tender and the collagen breaks down, giving the dish that goodness we crave. When the time's up, it's essential to taste and adjust. Add a pinch more salt, a sprinkle of black pepper, whatever you need to balance the flavors perfectly. Check the meat with a chopstick to see if it is tender. This is still not fully tender, so I will return it for more 15 minutes of cooking at low pressure. And there you have it, a mouth-watering oxtail dish cooked to perfection. The tender meat, the rich sauce, every bite is a flavor explosion. In Brazil, rabada is often served with creamy polenta. In Spain, Rabos de Toro is paired with fried potatoes, carrots, and crusty bread. How do you eat oxtails in your country? Don't be intimidated by oxtail. This recipe makes it approachable, and the result is absolutely worth it. Thanks for joining me on this culinary adventure. If you try this recipe, let me know how it turns out in the comments. Until next time, happy cooking and bon appetit.